What do I think about Werlyb? No opinion. I don't watch him play, so I can't speak for what I think. Is Lucian top shit? No, I think it's quite good. How to keep the minions in the middle or freeze closer to your side as Quinn? That's just a laning phase thing. That's not a Quinn thing, so just lane well. Is Odoamne better than Orome? I would say so, yeah. Saddest top, good champ. If you can have a laneable matchup. Wunder compared to Nuguri the Shy. He's good. Not sure how to compare people like that. Different teams, different junglers, different mid laners. Hard to say. What's the weakest laner excluding supports? I don't know what you're asking specifically. Champion or player? My opinion on Swain? He's terrible. Not a top laner. That's my opinion on Swain. I think the lane is too long and it's too hard to hit E if the player you're playing against knows how your champ works. You need setup. You see some form of CC that can set you up to hit it. Because hitting random E's is, yeah, it's not reliable and it's basically hoping for the best, and I don't like that. Some matchups you can hit E reliably, like Sion, and I think those matchups he's playable. But if you can't, then just don't pick the champ. That's my honest opinion right now on this champion. You are better off picking other champions. Can I speak some Dutch sentences? I can, but I won't. Why don't I pick Nara in LEC? I don't think the champ is good. How can I stop tilting so much about League of Legends? Just set your expectations. It's important. Lilia top still viable or no? Viable, sure, good, not sure. J-stop good, yes. What language do I speak? You can scroll down and find the FAQ on my channel, and you'll be able to find out what languages I speak. How's TCL journey for me? It was short, but I did enjoy. I did enjoy it. Yeah, it was a good experience. Do you think Riven can be picked more regularly in pro play? I think she has very little weaknesses apart from 1 or 2 hard counter lanes, but she's pretty strong in any composition and doesn't really need any setup around her. I disagree. I think that with a coordinated CC, she can easily be held back. Be aware that you're insane, man. Wanted you to know that. Thank you. I assume that's a good thing. Is Humanoid top 3 EU mid laner? I don't know. I don't play mid lane. Hard for me to say. I relay with shield bow after blade? Yeah, I would say so. I would build her that way. Best champions to carry low elo. I don't know. Whatever you're good at will work in low elo. Best top laner to play aggressive early game. Aggressive early game top laners. I don't know. There's a bunch of them. Darius is good. Aurelia is good. Urgot can be good. Seth can be good. Volibear can be good. Camille can be good. Like, there's not a single champion you can't play aggressive with early game if you don't have the good matchup. When are we seeing your signature Aatrox? When the time is right. Which top laner ult is the most fun to use? I don't know. I don't determine my ultimates by fun to use. You know, I usually just press them when I think they're good. I mean, I guess Set ult feels pretty nice. That's always fun. Nar, yeah, he's up there. GP, maybe. What's a good comp to play Mord against? Intermediate bots in co-op versus AI. I would say Mordekaiser can pop off in that format. Outside of that, I don't think I would recommend him. Any opinion on Wunder's karma today? Would I play it myself? Maybe, yeah. If you could create an item, what would it be? Oh, I would have to think about it a bit more. That said, honestly, Mordekaiser is not that bad. Like, I played him recently. Wait, where is it on my match history? It's not. I played him and I was doing fine. Like, I was playing against Shen, I think, and it was fine. I built Omewrecker into Cosmic Drive and it was like, it was alright. I could go Nash's Tooth or Zonya's or whatever. I think I went some tankish build, like with Thornmail and stuff, but like, I don't know, he was fine. I don't know, like, it's just Mordekaiser is a walking stat stick that doesn't do anything, you know, like, Mordekaiser's purpose is basically only a thing when the enemy walks towards you. That's it. And even then, like, there's just better champs. Omewrecker, yeah, Riftmaker, sorry. I always say Omewrecker for whatever reason. Because it has Omnivamp, so I always think, Omni, yeah, I don't know. It's Riftmaker, sorry. My bad, my bad. Thoughts on Vlad mid in the current meta? I don't know, I'm not a mid laner. In the current meta, there's a lot of control mages, and yeah, I think it could work as long as you don't walk into Seraphine. I think Seraphine would be a pretty damn good answer against Vladimir. Why is Lawi not in the draft for top lane? Because no one wants to play her. What was the first champ I mained if I ever mained any? Gragas. Volibear versus Aatrox matchup. Volibear wins in my opinion. There is some nuance to the matchup however, but I would say it's Volibear favorite. Was a fan of Zillion top. Will we see it again? Unlikely. I played it into Orange specifically and we lost with the game I played it, so it's not like, again, like I wasn't good enough at the champ, and it took I feel like I needed, like, we weren't very good at playing around it, in the idea that like we weren't coordinating like the way to fight, so I was having a very hard time to play. It was pretty rough. What's good against Seth? I struggle a lot against him. Volibear I think is pretty good if you know how to play the matchup. Anything that can overpower him or dodges W reliably is good. Other than that, ganks. I think Camille is good. If you know how to play the matchup. Like again, against Seth, you basically just need to understand his champ well and have a reliable way to dodge his W. Those are the two core ways to play against Seth. Nasus into Sion, it's fine. How do you beat Darius? Ganks and wave control. Or you play a ranged champ that he can't play against very well, like Jace for example. Oh, well there you go. I can jungle if you want to. I'll just play a jungle game, no biggie. Alright, I agree with my last Viego game, so I'm gonna try and redeem myself in this one. Play a jungle Viego game. See what's up in the jungle. Why am I such a good dude? I don't know. Thanks for thinking that. What do you think of Wukong vs Pantheon? Skill matchup? My first rank? Bronze like everyone else. I climbed to silver relatively fast. And then I played Sona Israel with my brother and got to gold. Ooh. How to counter Nasus? Will we ever see him in pro as well? Maybe. And how to counter him? Counter pick. Sudden impact because I'm not laning? Good call. But I actually prefer this. I prefer Eyeball Collection over sudden impact. Unless I'm going to be building Magic Pen or Lethality, which is neither in this case. Eyeball Collection can stack up to 30 or 20 AD I believe, which is quite substantial. Aatrox vs Poppy. Poppy favored if you can win early game. If you don't get ahead early game, then Aatrox is going to be chilling. Who counters Nasus except Darius? I think like 90% of top liners. Riven comes to mind. Pantheon comes to mind. Jace comes to mind. Jax comes to mind. Yeah, I mean, as long as you play aggressive early, you kind of own that champ. What's my sleep schedule like? Sleep at 2 to 3, wake up at 12. Stop abusing broken Viego. Well, I kind of have to. I'm a professional player, and he's going to get enabled at some point, so I'm going to be able to want to abuse him in a competitive match and gain a competitive advantage over the enemy team by picking a champion that is stronger than theirs. So yeah, I am going to continue to abuse it. What are you going to do about it? Why isn't Tryndamere played in a competitive scene? I don't know. People don't want to play him. It's really that simple. Blue Smite or Red Smite? I'm not sure, to be honest. I'll just go Blue Smite, because like running at people makes sense and getting assists to get my possessions off will be nice. Pathing towards bot makes the most sense. I feel like this lane will be hard for our bot lane if they can't play aggressive. Need to be like, again, I can't stop Ivern from ganking early, but if I just do a smart clear here and ward my blue, I should be able to stop our bot lane from suffering at the very least. Rango top and pro play when? When is good. What counters GP? Ryze, Jace, Lucian, Vladimir. These are the best answers. Ah, flash, fuck. This guy invades like this every game, by the way. Like, I don't know why I didn't run the strain on ward. He always invades like this. So dumb losing my flush. It's not a big deal. And I lost my ward, which is the annoying part. She can't mid after what he did to Fnatic with that Zoe. That's not their main team mid laner. Why does Jace counter GP? Longer range, kills barrels easily, all-ins him and punishes him. That's why. Just to give you a couple of reasons. SNKU. My friend is telling me APGP is good. Is it true? I don't recommend it, but if you're good at it, maybe it's good. I wouldn't play it myself. I tried it myself and it was not that good. I played it in scrims actually. It was not that great. It was okay though. Just I think the problem with APGP is just yeah, it takes too long for your ulti to really reach a point where it's like a great ult. You know? It's kind of the problem with it. Am I the best GP in the world? No, I don't think so. It's like, for the majority of time when you're APGP, like, your ult does the same thing, even if you're ADGP, you know? Like, there's no need to play AP. You might as well just do ADGP and you'll be just as strong, basically. Can I do these together? I think I can, right? Let's try it. Maybe I should have smited blue there, save some time, or save some HP, but I think it's gonna be fine. Should heal quite a bit here. I'm gonna walk in here. The bubble hits here, I could get a flush. It does hit. Nice. Oh shit, he's gonna go for the solo bolo. I wonder if my Ivern... Oh no, look, I'm actually an enemy champ. I'm surprised it worked that way. The Q, so basically the passive still, I can Q the shield off. The passive doesn't, well the passive is still the old passive. Interesting. Didn't know that. I'm gonna cross mid here and grab another crab and then look for another clear or take a base. Either or is fine. Working towards my Kraken. I think that's the best offensive item you can build on this champion. And this game having an offensive... Actually, in this game I think shield bow might be better. So I might go blade first and then grab shield bow. This is not going to be good. Play drum. I fucked up. It's my bad, I shouldn't have fought him. Gragas could the Lucian could collapse. It's my bad for contesting that crab. I'll lose my raptors for that, and I died, so it was pretty bad. I thought I could sneak it, but it was too greedy. No biggie, no biggie. Maybe I should have gone Bomb Scepter. I don't think so. I think I'll just go Shield Bow first. In jungle, I think you don't need Blade first. Then again, it does do a lot of damage. He didn't even steal my camps. That's really good for me. I'm gonna go full clear here. Wave bot is frozen. Even if the enemy team looks to pressure with no Ivern Flash, I think they can easily 2v3 them. And if Lucian is involved, I think that's a play we shouldn't be making anyway. Right now, it's just a bad play to make. Because they can have 4 people bot. And even if I can be there, I wouldn't want to be, because that's not a fight I want to take. If there are 4 people there, it's just not interesting. Oh, that guy is hard stuck under his turret. But they somehow get 2 kills out of that. I don't know how that's possible. But that's kind of unfortunate. Oh well, it happens sometimes. I'm gonna go for his camps here and then look to pressure top as well. Keep it simple. He bases, he's gonna drop some waves. He already base TP'd, so he's not in the greatest of conditions. Gonna go try and punish here by stealing one of his camps. They are down. This is down too, that's unlucky, but it's worth for me to look. I think I'll leave it here. It'd be more useful there. And his wolves are respawning, but and probably his other camp are respawning too, but it's difficult for me at this point to invade, because their Gragas is coming back fresh, and my Ken wants to base after taking that wave, so I'm going to force him to stay to get an advantage in jungle. Ivern went bot side after taking his camps, so it was a good play by him. It was good to take his camps there, because it means I can't punish him for making that play. Sweeps my ward, but that's okay. We know he's topside right now. The bot lane maybe can do something with that information. Maybe not. Doesn't matter either way. I like to go to my red here. Don't see much opportunity. Okay, we want to dive really badly, like super badly, even though Lucian is probably hovering. Oop. Don't know why we're forcing so hard when Lucian is hovering like this. I think it could be okay if Lucian was doing mid-wave, but because Lucian is here, I think we should just call it a day. Might lose my red here for that, but that's okay. There's a good chance that Ivern looks for my red here. Which would suck, but that's life. There's a chance he was going to nick it anyway. I don't think I can go there yet, especially with Gragas missing here. So I'm just going to go... Oh, he didn't take my red. Okay, that's nice. I'm going to have to give my red here with Lucian and stuff. Being able to move. I don't want to give it because I'm stronger than Ivern, but... Seems to be the smartest decision. I'm going to smite that. And go behind top here. Counter gank the thingy potentially. Hit 6 as well here. I don't know if he actually stole red. Lucian didn't pick it up, so there's a chance he didn't even take it. I'm gonna hit 6 here on this wave, and we can probably... I mean, I don't think I need to be here anymore, but... Nah, didn't hit the stun. Well, I'm just gonna sweep here and take some control, take the crab. Life's gonna be alright. Maybe he did the crab? He did the crab. I don't really know what's going on, but... Here we are. Is this back up? Nope. It was worth a look here. Maybe it was up. I'm gonna go do the solo herald here and then just full clear again. So right now, if you hug the wall here, the Scuttle Crab doesn't spot you, and because there's a lot of hovering towards bottom side, I should be able to sneak the herald here without the enemy team stopping me. It just spawned? Yeah, again. Oh well. At this point, it's better for me to take the herald though. Ah, that's so unfortunate. I don't have smite actually. I'll play for a kill here though. I have ult still, so I'll just walk with him. I lost the herald, but I got 2 kills in return, so it wasn't the worst. I'm gonna go ahead and do dragon here. I didn't have smite. I didn't expect this guy to just walk there straight, but it makes sense that he can. I could steal his topside camps, but again, taking a neutral here is going to be a little bit better. Doing neutrals as a jungler is quite important, of course. We got 2 kills for Herald. That's generally speaking worth it, especially because we denied them a wave mid and took a plate, so we're in a much better spot right now. I don't think I need to hover there, right? They're just walking away. I'll leave this blue for my mid laner. I'm gonna steal it from him. Ivern is bot. Can he come pick it up right now? No, he's gonna have to do it after the mid wave. Kind of worrisome, however. Okay, flush Ivern play. It's quite spicy. It worked actually, because Galio did not want to flush the root. I need to take it now because they might invade me after this. Okay, he's not hovering. He has blue already, so it looks like he doesn't want it. I pinged, and that's good enough. There, put the Herald bot. That's life. I'm just gonna go full clear towards top here. That's my plan at least. I can probably steal the Ivern's camps as he went straight bot after dying top. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do Raptors and then walk into the topside camps here and try to get some farm back. I might be walking into Gragas here, so I need to be mindful. I'm gonna just go ahead and do their camps here. It's a bit risky, because again Gragas could be here, but I'll just kite up and run to the... I'll just run up and look to... whatchamacallit? It's a bit greedy here, but I feel like with my ult... I was gonna run up here and ult over the wall, but same idea here. Can just ult away from him. Just gonna run away from him. And just ult over the wall here clean. Just get the hell out of there. He should leave. If he gets caught here, I can't really help him. But I stole 2 of his camps from my ult. That's worth it. You have to consider I not only got the gold, but also stole. Like, I stole the gold, basically, right? So you have to consider that's basically a kill from my ult. 2 camps is roughly a kill, considering he doesn't farm it and I do. So I get 100 plus 150 minus 150 is the math that I'm doing. And that evens out to about a kill worth of advantage. Pretty damn good. Try not to speak Spanish. I can't read if you speak Spanish, so I can't really do much. I'm just gonna keep it simple here and just go. There we go. I'm just gonna keep it in emote only now because it's quite late. My girlfriend went to sleep. She's not modding for now, so I'm going to have to turn off the chat for now. I can't read the chat, I was busy focusing on the gameplay. But just gonna keep it simple here. I can't read the chat, I'll just have some emote spam. I have my item right now and there's 150 on dragon, so I'll do this and then base. Maybe he gets a gank here. Nicely dodged by the cannon. I really want to base here. I'm just farming up here because, well, my team is doing really well dodging all these ganks, so I'm just trying to get ahead of the game. I have Kraken here. I'm gonna want to go ahead and buy it and look to play for some fights now that I have my item. It's going to be pretty good. Bubble hits. Unlucky. I can maybe solo kill mid here if I play well. He's hovering bot. Let's take the wave here, because if I face check him right now in the river, things could go wrong. Nice snipe on my way. Felt over the wall here, I could definitely do some devastating damage. Quite strong right now. He has cleanse, so I'm not a huge fan of this play. Oh, I got the shield bow actually. What the fuck? I didn't know it worked that way. I didn't know it worked that way, what? You get shield bow? You can't use active items, so I was like, huh. I was very surprised by that. I didn't know that. Oh well, worked out. Pretty good. As my cannon double kills him, 2v1. Pretty impressive. Gonna farm up some more here. And be chilling. That one was for me. Oh, how sweet. I can't hit it. I think I'll one-shot it. I'm going to look mid here, maybe, or bot here. Maybe the Lucian face checks me. I'm pretty sure I can almost one-shot him here. Seems like he's pretty doomed. There's no summoners here. Gonna work towards going bot here, or taking the Krugs here. I feel like once you have Noon Quiver on the champion, you can just play to farm a lot. Sorry for not doing much commentary. I'm quite lost as to what I'm doing myself, so I'm just trying to play the game out here. Cannon TP top, so better for me to fix this wave. But, once you have this, it's quite easy to just like you just have Noon Quiver, farm up, and you're basically a solo laner. I mean, I've been AFK this game basically farming, but I feel like for this champion, it's not too bad of a strategy. Just play to farm and get ahead. Not too bad of a strat. Farm up and basically be another solo laner from the jungle. Does mean that I'm not doing much, but ultimately I feel like with this champ it's kind of hard to force ganks. And in general against Ivern, fighting early on is rough because of how strong he is. His heals and shields are very potent. Daisy, especially at level 6, very, very strong tool to fight. And if fights happen around me, maybe I can get shit done. Nice. Let's heal. I cancelled an auto there, so I'm not gonna get this kill. Tank an extra tower shot here. Make sure that my Galio gets out alive. Should've gave him that bubble, it's my bad. Gather a base here, I do Herald and then base. I think I'll just grab the Herald here because I have time, and I'll just recall with the improved Herald. Bum, bum, bum. If Ivern comes to fight me here, I'm pretty sure I can remove his health bar from the game. Gonna take a base here finally after farming so much, and work towards a Blade of the Ruined King. For boot option I'm not sure, so when I'm not sure for boot option what to do, I just actually, okay, I have to buy boots because it's the best buy. I think I'll just grab, I mean I already have tenacity, oh I have no tenacity actually, never mind. If I'm no tenacity I should grab Mercs here, Gragas, Sona and Ivern. It's going to be good for me to grab a pair of Merc Treads, so I can stay in the fight, and then after Blade I'll look to build an armor item. Something like... What I think here, like something like GA comes to mind. I think that'll be a decent item. We are a little bit greedy mid here, so we end up getting punished. Again, our AD carry is dead, so I'm just gonna go ahead and farm a bit. I mean, I've been farming this whole game, but I don't know. Don't think it's too bad to farm a lot on junglers. In fact, I would say it's a farming jungle meta. I did the neutral objectives and I farmed a lot. That is basically how I see jungle right now. I took mid-wave from under their nose, so they have no mid-wave to play with. Let's see if I can snatch some more farm from them. This is going to be a terrible fight, I don't know when, maybe it's cannon on the flank, it could work, but it seems really bad. I think if cannon is following up here, it could be interesting. No, it's just terrible. I didn't know they had a ward here. It's my bad, I have no sweeper and I didn't have a pink because I had the perfect gold from my base. Just leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it. Enemy team is just grouping and I got caught there, it's my bad. I didn't see the TP angle. It was just Sona moving, I think I was fine, she had no ult, but she had thingy as well, it was not good. I think she was a bit greedy there to go for that. There was no one showing on the dragon. And Ivern threw a shield on him, so it was possible they were grouping. I mean, again, if we just look for a cannon flush, I think we can win quite easily. But we got caught on mid here, and then I got caught right now, so it made the game a little bit harder. No big deal though, no big deal. I I have Blade in 1k, but I'm down to fight still. I'm very strong. I have Heralds too. I think going mid, putting the Herald down and just having Zoe poke them is not going to be a bad idea, considering any of them getting hit except for Lucian is going to be a huge chunk. We should just go mid and put the Herald down. We have Zoe, so looking for this is not bad in my opinion. I prefer to Herald mid first and then look for Baron. Let's do blue first. I'll just move with my team. Don't think there's a point in doing mid-wave solo here, pushing it in. I would definitely enjoy... We have no cannon. Oh yeah, we do have cannon TP behind them. There's a TP here. That could be very interesting when they contest mid-wave. Either we hit Nash or we go walk up with the Herald. Either or. Walking up with the Herald makes a lot of sense to me. Why don't we use the Herald here? That is good. Good sleep. Again, I don't know why my team isn't here. I'm very confused, to be honest. I don't know what is happening, honestly. I don't know what is happening. If we just walk up with the Herald and push mid-wave, I think we're in a pretty good spot actually. But okay, we should fight here for sure. I'm going Nash here. My team wants to do anything else, it's up to them. I'm going here and doing Baron. Just gonna heal up the crab quick and head towards Baron and start hitting it. And then base and grab my item. Just make sure I smite it here. Ezreal ult should be on cooldown, but still. Shouldn't be there, but still. My item is blinking because of shield bow earlier. It's kind of annoying. Oh well. Anti-healing, I mean, is this good enough? I think it is, right? My tab isn't wide. It's gonna be good against him and him, especially, or Ezreal and Lucian especially. So it's gonna be good enough for me. It also gives me some extra armor, which I can definitely use. Actually, the champion's base armor is quite high. Isn't it? Actually, maybe it's not. I don't know. 82? I know, I feel so high armor with... I guess I have a Mountain Drake. That's maybe why I feel like I have more armor than usual. Just gonna grab my camps here again. When you're playing jungle, farming camps, playing a carry jungler, farming camps is crucial at all points of the game. You never really stop scaling. I'm only at 2 items, even though we have Baron. Doesn't mean I can't take a couple of seconds. Take me, like, what, 10 seconds to grab my camps quick. And as long as I'm still on the wave, there is no problem. Of course... if you need to be there in order to get pressure, so you can start playing the game with your team, and that's a different story entirely. Should have tanked there, my bad. I W'd out because I was a little bit worried. There's a pink here, which means harder to keep track of what I'm doing in between these lanes. Gonna take the mid-wave here together with Galio. This way there's a farm being used better. I fucked up there. I body slam flashed into ult. I thought I had time to do my whole combo, but I did not. I did not have time to do my whole combo there. Holy moly, he's going in. Almost got an extra kill there, but not quite. This looks disastrous for us, to be honest. We should definitely play to run. If we don't get to kill them on the way in, it's going to be very hard to get out. A nice try. I think Kalista could trade kills there if she just fought, but decided not to. My bad, I shouldn't have body slam flashed in there. I killed the Gragas for free. I could have played the run with body slam out. Or ult away. She's going to die here. Oh, actually he missed. Maybe she can outplay. Not sure. Phage? I don't know. I just bought an item. I think Stark is going to be the best for me right now. I'm running here. Could be interesting. We have Kennen TP coming up soon on the bot wave. He is going for the bot wave TP. Just gonna walk up here and see what I can do. Ugh, rough one. Nice try by Kennen, but it's going to end up in a terrible situation. Gonna work towards Starax here. It seems like the best item for me. Gives me some extra survivability, some extra damage as well. Still good to have some damage. I think if Kalista just picked a fight with Lucian after he flashed on Zoe, it would have been really good. I mean, it would have been salvageable. I think she would have been able to kill Lucian there. He's much weaker than her. But unfortunately, not the case. Maybe we shouldn't have TP'd and looked for that fight without thingy. Either way, I went for a big play there with my body slam flash, but it was not good. I thought like Gragas is so useless, like he has no AP, so body slam flash did 0 damage. I got on the body slam flash and then Gragas Q and then ulti on his head and one shot him, but I was nowhere near killing him. So it was a very bad play. I think if Vizier is alone here top, I can go for a fight on him, but seems like he's going mid. We are dying mid. Kalista ult though, that's good. Okay, ready, Kennen goes. Holy moly, he's so strong actually. My Kalista would hit him, that would be nice. Kennen just popped off and almost one-shot him. Can I reach him? He's multi-boots, it's hard. I think if I can stop him from basing it could be good. Champ so fast actually, it's crazy. I'll keep chasing him here because they should be able to take stuff without Ivern there. Actually with E I can actually reach him. This guy's walking towards you guys, you can kill him. If we try to kill him it was free, but we did not. Oh well. I was chasing him there because if I let him bait, I was thinking we could take the inhib 2v1, but maybe not the case. Not sure. Could be good to steal this blue. Could also be bad, not sure. Kinda got a big ult there without his flash, which is pretty huge. Pretty big, pretty big, pretty big. When he has flash, it'll be the timing for us to team fight. We could probably ace them. I jumped so much damage actually with this build. Like I was just fighting the Lucian, I almost one-shot him in 2 spells. Like auto resets, like with spells. Like holy moly, I did so much damage to him actually. Crazy stuff. This is a red, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this one. My Baron damage is also very good, so playing for a Baron here is not a bad play. Kennen is not here. Cannot contest this because there is Kennen bot with no TP. Need to be very mindful of our Kennen's position. He's obviously the most important champion on our team right now. When his flash playing around him is going to, or playing around a team fight with him is going to be our way to win. We walked into this. I don't think this is good. If we can save him, that's a big deal. Kennen's going bot instead of coming to us, so we need to be mindful of that. If Kennen isn't coming, we shouldn't fight. Like, I'm waiting for him as well, but he was waiting for his flash, I think, to make a play. We have Galio ult with Kennen flank. I don't think it's too bad to look here. Okay, this is good enough for pressure. Enemy team will reconsider. Start looking towards Baron now, because they're a bit scared. But yeah, with Kennen flash, I think we should 100% look to force. Oh, they TP'd. Trying to sneak the mid wave here. They could be doing it. Flush. Are you serious? I don't get him. Oh, so unlucky. The whole enemy team moved. We have cannon TP now. I shouldn't have committed that much, I guess. We get a 1-for-1 though. This guy's dead. Guys, no one wants to kill him. Move. Ah, so unfortunate actually. Nice job by Zoe. They're doing Baron. You should TP, no? You should for sure TP. Oh, that TP was better. Flashless Ezreal, so... Oh, and he got bubbled. Perfect. Beautiful. And we one-shot him in the pit and kill everyone. It's about as good as it gets, no? That's the game. Oh, if I just chunked him really hard and took his flash, I think after I flash after him and chunk him, maybe if I turn around I would kill him. Either in specific, like if they have a shielding support there I can't kill, but otherwise I'd be able to kill. Well, my team carried me, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that dub. I call it a night. I'm gonna go ahead and find someone to host. I'm gonna turn emote only off for the end of my stream. Sorry about the emote only, I was too focused on the thingy, the game, so either way, thank you all for watching. Appreciate you guys showing up, and I hope you have a great evening. I'm gonna go ahead and look for someone to host. Who to host, who to host, who to host, who to host. Scrolling down. Bum, 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 bum. Who could do with a host? Well, looks like I'm gonna go ahead and send you guys over to Trick2G. Actually, is he doing LCS co-stream? No, he's not. He's playing some league. I was talking to Trick earlier and he gave me some builds, some tips and tricks on the build. I got a new build to try, so I'm gonna send some love over to Trick. Thank you all for showing up. Share the love, and thank you all for watching. Have a great evening. I got carried this game, but it wasn't doing much. Alright, have a good night.